Recently, NCBA, as a contractor to the Beef Checkoff, hosted a pop-up restaurant event in one of the great food cities in the United States, New Orleans. It celebrated beef while bringing together food bloggers from all around the country. Brian Baxter has more on this fun and delicious event.
Skilled chefs and beef as the star of the menu proved the perfect recipe for a Beef It's What's for Dinner pop-up event that brought food bloggers from around the U.S. to Tableau, a top New Orleans restaurant.
I love New Orleans, and one of the first things I think about when I think of New Orleans is the food scene here. So it's perfect to have a Beef It's What's for Dinner event right here in the middle of such a cool foodie scene.
So events like this are very important to us as producers because it helps us reach those people that might not know what our industry's like. So it helps reach those people that might be trying to figure out what they want for dinner tonight. They're writing that article that the housewife might read or the single dad might read tonight, and he's trying to figure out what he's going to do after the soccer game tonight for dinner. So it helps us reach out to those people that might not know what our industry is, but they're beef consumers, and that's who we want to reach.
Before dinner, there was a beef cutting demonstration that showed how the chefs are working to find new ways to present beef to their customers.
I'd never actually cut a piece from scratch there, so that was interesting to watch. I've learned that some of the more delicate beef that they had available was really awesome, and it can be more, as somebody was talking to me earlier said, delicate and have a bit of finesse to it.
The cutting demonstration was so cool. We actually are wanting to make our own charcuterie and salami at home, so hearing about how he's doing it was really interesting.
Chefs from the Brennan family of restaurants created and presented each course. As each plate was set down, the food bloggers focused their cameras and phones to share the images and their comments on social media. In recent years, the influence of these bloggers has grown, reaching tens of thousands of consumers looking for recipe ideas.
I like the taste of beef. It's awesome. It's probably my favorite protein. It's versatile. You can put it in probably anything, in different types of recipes and foods, and it's worldwide. It's an awesome protein.
I love getting to know the locals that host the event. I love getting to know the people behind the association. And, it's just a constant learning process. So, it's fun to channel ways about, they help me learn, and I learn from them about different techniques like we watched tonight with the beef cutting.
I love coming to events like this because it really inspires me, gives me some new ideas. I love seeing how the beef is prepared and how different chefs are using it in restaurants that I can take and make into a version that people at home can make maybe a little bit easier, but with the same cuts of beef.
In addition to dining on great beef dishes, the bloggers also got a sneak preview of the Checkoff-funded Chuck Knows Beef, an interactive new way for consumers to get fast answers to common questions about buying and preparing beef.
Learn more about how beef goes from pasture to plate at beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
Eating beef is a nutritional part of everyone's diet. And to see it cut and to see what I produce on the farm and ranch each and every day up in front of me and to these bloggers and these influencers, it just stirs something up with you, and as a producer, it makes you want to just keep doing what we do each and every day. So it makes me proud to say, beef, it's what's for dinner.
At the New Orleans Beef Pop-Up Restaurant event, I'm Brian Baxter reporting for NCBA's Cattlemen to Cattlemen.